And I'm just about done for the evening.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
got
yeah,
a
yeah.
few other things to do, but it was great to catch up. And I might just private message you on the A tag. Did
Yeah,
you check
copy.
that
Oh yeah,
regularly?
yeah. I try to check it every morning.
Okay. Just over the next few days, I might just send you a private message, just confirming the times that I'm generally online.
Yeah, yeah, copy.
I'll probably be online tomorrow morning, Aussie time or sometime. But
Yeah,
I would love to get back into a large group thing. It gets a bit lonely,
yeah, yeah.
just
No, no, no,
flying Aussie
no. Well,
hours.
that's why I'm trying to get you hooked up with Phil.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I was saying if you got on Discord, I can get you connected with Phil,
Yep.
and
Well,
friend him. So
I'll
when
look
he's
into that
on,
and just set up an account.
yeah, copy.
Um, okay, well, I've
You
just
do
logged
have
off
my
now because I've got to
YouTube
go and have
channel,
some dinner.
correct?
So look, great talking to you, Black Knight, and
You do
I
have
really appreciate all that work
my
you're
YouTube
putting in. It's
channel, correct?
fantastic. I've been getting a lot out of it.
I'm just wondering. I don't know if I got cut off or what. Did you do have my YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, yeah, I've subscribed to that.
I'll show you what my cockpit looks like. I'll just drag my camera down if you go there.
Fantastic.
All right. So I'm just gonna bring my camera down, and I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. The arm is a prototype.
Okay.
So what I've got is the Authenticate Spitfire stuff,
Yep.
but I'm redoing the arm. The flight stick is still Microsoft force feedback,
Okay.
but I'm rebuilding that to give me an Authenticate force feedback stick.
Yeah.
So I'll just put that on the broadcast. So if anybody's interested in Authenticate,
Yep.
I started working on those projects. Um, anyways, so
Yeah. Well, it's great, and it just looks fantastic. So I'd be really interested in that. Have you got the Mark 9 or the Mark 5 or the
I
Mark
did the
1?
Mark 9. I did the Mark
Mark 9.
9,
Yep.
but I'm going to add the radiator arm anyway.
Yep. Yeah.
However,
I use I've been using Kendi for the state on A tag. Well, he pops into
yeah,
A tag
yeah,
and
yeah.
he makes some stuff. I've got his little trim unit, and that's fantastic.
Copy that. Yeah, Kendi
Um,
does make some good stuff.
yeah, no, that's really useful. And for the trim and for the Nicobine and so on, I'm using little pots for my directions and so on. My compass and that's working out really well.
Copy
Okay,
that.
well, look,
All
I'm
right.
going to log off now, but it was
Copy,
great
Bubba.
catching up.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'll be on at some stage tomorrow, and if we catch up then,
Oh yeah, I'll
fantastic.
be drinking some coffee in the morning, so you can always hook up with me then and go for a hop.
Okay, doke. Well, great to talk to you, and we'll talk more. Uh, I'll I'll message you on the ATAC forum over the next few days,
Copy
possibly
that.
for next week.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Love to have you.
Okay, catch you later.
All right, bud.
User disconnected from your channel.
Well, if you're just joining me on my YouTube channel, this is Black Knight. Welcome. Just doing a coffee hop this morning, this Saturday morning. Other than that, just on a bomber mission for Dunkirk. If you're curious about, Wellington or bombers or anything, and you're just joining me on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll get moving here. It's a pretty good flight. As you can see, I'm right on the beam, just gonna fly straight across the channel. I'm looking at 12,700 feet. My groups are a little ways away, but I expect them to catch up. Drop my throttle just a little bit. I do use 0.3 on the flaps, trying to maintain my I could drop this to 3 pounds or just go up in altitude. My gunners are active, so I am kind of hanging out here by my lonesome self, which I don't like as I approach Dover. My guys are way too far away. See if I can bring them in with a sea distance. I'll let that degree settle in and see if that can't get back to equals. Again, trying to maintain that 111. Still checking the miles back of my groups. They're 4 miles back. I must have really left them behind. You have to really be careful of your speed, because you definitely want your groups to stay with you. Come back right a degree. Okay, this guy just kicked it into gear at 175 miles per hour, the group of 6. They're just starting to get their speed up. I'm leveled off. I've got flaps down. Again, trying to maintain that 140 across the channel, trying to get my groups tied in tight. Again, if you're just joining me, welcome. I'll get on my chat window. I'll get to my chat window for see if my live broadcast is going. Yes, it is. I'll get my chat window on a pop-up. Just joining me, welcome. I'll get on my chat window. Yep, 210, 205. They're cranking speed now. I'm only doing 180. Try to fly with your group kind of hanging right with you. Let me make sure I've got some time. So less than TL will give you time left. I got 4 hours, 54 minutes. So I got mission must have just restarted. So about mid-channel right now, checking out French Point, Boulogne. I do believe that's Latreille Port, that first opening, and then towards Abbeville. We got Boulogne-sur-Mer, French Point. Right over here is French Cliffs. There's no co-pilot view from here. Looking out this side window, this bombardier's view is quite restrictive as far as lining up targets, but again, once you start to master it, it gets better. My guys are 3 and 4 miles away, catching up relatively fast, down to 175. They're doing 220, so they should catch me up just fine. If I jump back into the tail gunner seat, hard to work your view around to see your guys coming, but they are. It's nose, move the plate, turn on your gun sight light, toggle, and then you zoom into gun sight is what you're looking, or toggle into gun sight is what you're looking for to draw you up over top to drop your bombs. Let me put this on salvo. This is the altitude of the area that you're dropping on. I think it's only like 20 feet or something like that where we're dropping. So, move back up to the cockpit. Remember, don't forget to open your bomb bay doors. You're coming into target. I've got to come left 3 notches. Let that settle. My guys are 2 and 3 miles away. The only thing I got to worry about is AI. Last time on this hop, I got jumped. But I fared pretty well. I lit one on fire. My gunners did really well. I see my guys catching up. 6x3. I need to start ferrying some aircraft. We are quite low in the Knickerbein list. Yeah, Wellingtons were down to 7 lates. That's what I'm flying with. Still look like we're on target. Always remember to use your KS or less than K start to give you a new bearing as you're flying along, which will also reset your beam. Alright, let's get these bomb bay doors open. Let's rotate to the bombardier seat and just relax. Grab my coffee. Morning Bomber coffee hop. Ken call signs Black Knight. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe. Just trying to do some different things on the campaign server. I started to get back into my fighter cockpit seat, dealing with my Hurricane and Spitfire. Boy, since I've been in this bomber so long, I've lost my touch in shooting. So I've got to get back to honing in my gunnery skills in my Spitfire and in my Hurricane, because, man, I'm all over the place. It's still quite deadly, but not as good as I all used to be. So gonna have to get my skills back up. But I'm gonna fly this group of lates, fly them home, drop, fly them home, and then do a ferry mission. So if you stay with me, I'll try to do a ferry mission, show you how that works on the campaign server. Then once the ferry mission's over, I'm going to take a comfort break, and then I'll be back on later and jump on the Spitfire for you. Give you the walkthrough on a Spitfire. If I'm not back on, something's happening in the house that I need to take care of. Ooh. It is 6:48. Need to get my fan on. And check the chat here real quick as I'm approaching this target to see if anybody's got any questions. Nope. I hope to by August, to somewhere between August and Christmas, to be broadcasting in 4K. Hopefully I get the upgrade to the line that I'm looking for. Looks like we're right on track. Again, just ready to drop. Alright, I'm going to Kinnicabine start, my guys. So in the list, you go to number 6 and just put it to Kinnicabine point, and your boys will start to fly to the target. I'm going to drop on the fuel there. My guys should be dropping right here. Alright, now I'm back in the cockpit. I'm closing my doors. And I'm putting up my flaps and I'm taking it off autopilot and I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. My guys have no bombs. I'm egressing. So I want to do K stop. Headed to Manston. check the list to see if I took out the target I wanted to. Yep. Now, just on an egress home, I'll be landing in Manston. Anyways, if you have any questions, please just get in the chat. Send me a chat message. I'll try to get back to you. I'll check my chat messages. If you want to learn more about the Wellington or any of the stuff that's offered on the TWC campaign server for IL-2 Cliffs of Dover Blitz, guys, now's the time to start flying Blitz and Tobruk. Those of you that are on War Thunder, you don't know what you're missing. As far as the simulation side of it, I do also like DCS, but again, DCS is missing some of the key aspects that Cliffs of Dover has to offer. It's like Cliffs of Dover Blitz. Great online play, great damage model, no issues as far as it's just great netcode. DCS netcode needs to be improved. It's getting better. Plane models are complete. All the cockpits are modeled. Hey, that's great. Limited on plane flyable. Limited on characteristics of planes. Guys, I don't care how much you argue with me in the forums, and this goes to D&D Fenrir. Listen, the object is to have more versatility in the Spitfires that are chosen to give map builders the opportunity to progress a war. In my opinion, to not have later model Spitz, Merlin 70 engine, a high altitude Merlin, low altitude fighter with the Merlin 66. Give the mission builders the option of the 150 octane fuel. I guarantee you they won't disappoint you. The people building the mission side of it for online play or even for offline play, you just give so much more to people. And that's the one thing that's a major turnoff to DCS. Still waiting on the bomb fuses for the bombs. Really excited that that's coming into play. I love flying the Mossy in DCS, but if you really want a complete all-around World War II flight simulation, I do believe IL-2 Cliffs of Dover Blitz Tobruk and the guys at Team Fusion are doing a fantastic job. Other than that, some free advertisement for the guys at Team Fusion. I'm really looking forward to what you're showing us in the pictures. The weather looks amazing. The specials that are possibly coming out. And the rumor mill, I'm excited if the rumor mill is right. I'm really looking forward to it. However, I just want to say this, that if you expand the map to Germany and give us some of Scotland in the 8th Air Force bases up there, northern England to Scotland, and you fly us across the northern part of the channel and give us a chance to fly those 1 hour and 2 hour bomber hops, we already do it. We already do it. If I fly from Biggin Hill down to Caen, if you draw a protractor all the way across, I'm into Germany. Let us have at it. I think you won't be disappointed if you expand the map. And I don't think that with everybody bumping their graphics cards up, yeah, you might lose a few, but I guarantee you're going to gain more. And those people that are lost because of their graphic system or their computer system, I guarantee you they'll upgrade if they want to dance. I mean, I know I did. I bit the bullet and went after it, and I haven't looked back. So, guys at Team Fusion, expand the map to Germany. I guarantee you, you win. You will win. If you need map help, I'd love to design and help with that. Not retired yet, but if you're thinking about it, I still got some time. I don't know if I can devote a lot of time. If there's any map builders out there that would love to join Team Fusion, give them a call, because I'd love to see this map expanded to Germany. I think it would make it complete. I don't know if that's bad guys or good guys. I wonder if that's Hogdecker. Looks like he's coming across, but that's too many bombers to be Hogdecker. As I dive for home. Get my guys to get their butts moving. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is a ferry mission, and when I land, I'll do a walkthrough on a ferry mission and then come back after a comfort break, maybe get some breakfast in me, and then I'll start flying fighters. So, if you're just joining me, call signs Black Knight. Just did a bomber hop. Started the video to help out an ATAG member, Bubba, who's an Australian. Looking forward to trying to create a Saturday morning hop and Saturday evening hop for the boys in Aussie land. So, for those of you that are allied pilots that are a part of the Wimpy Squad and all of those guys, looking for a 6 a.m. Eastern coffee hop, large bomber formation to bring paddle in. Any of the other guys that are in Australia, Phil, and really get something going there for the guys on the other side of the earth. Anyway. All right, I'm going to take this off autopilot and start diving for home. And mode 22 and off. And get this plane in. Just drop throttle and pitch. Structure warning there from the sound. I believe it kicks in at 250. At 255 looks like that sound. looks like Ramsgate is perfect. Oh no, it might be craters going across the middle. Yeah, I see discolorization. Possible bomb craters across the middle. Looks like it's, well, looks like it's Manston. Alright, kick the rudder and kill some speed. Change supercharger back to stage 1. Coming in pretty quick, but she'll drop speed pretty fast, drop flaps. Wow, carrying a lot of speed, and I can just get that big fin of a tail to really bleed some speed. Alright. Down and clear. Start braking. Remember, tap the brakes, don't hit full or slight application, since I don't have my brakes on a slider or on a brake, correct brake. You can easily tip over. Alright, now I'm going to shut off my fuel, send my boys home. Alright, ferrying operations. Goal: grab any one of the back bases, Reading, Harwell, Watchfield. Reading seems to be the closest. You want to grab an aircraft. Let's see, we're bringing one late. You got to make it empty. Click OK, hit create. Alright, so basically in a ferry operation, what I'll do is I'll bring the window up to, let me get this plane started. Then I'll walk through ferry operations. This is to just kind of for an easy flight. Alright, so I've got my chat window up in front of you. So the first thing I want to do is I want to type in shift less than. You want to type in FE, which is a ferry mission operation. Wait till it goes through all of its things. Now you're looking to bring in your groups. So I'm going to bring in less than cover 1 space 6 space AS. I need to bring in S. Okay, so I'm going to bring those in and do it at least 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So I've got my 11 aircraft. So now I'm just going to take that window and drag it back to the corner where I have it. I have it in my bottom left-hand corner. It's being blocked by my chat window because I don't need that on my screen. All right, now I'm just going to get my engine started and get this bird up in the air. Left, right, select all. Get my prop pitch up. Just wait till I get warm. Okay. That's the one thing that's nice about having surround sound. You really get that flyby sound. Alright, let's push this thing through. Put on my brakes. Alright, rolling. Get on my path. I'm just going to be landing at Manston again. Alright, that looks good. Alright, somebody let you in? Alright, that's a ferry operation. Looks like I've lost some craft in the process. Temps are good. Good time should be the charm. Shouldn't drop so much. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's a ferry operation, so I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to leave it in flight mode and take it there. So If you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll try to do more for you. Please comment in the chat. Let me know what you think. This is Black Knight signing out. You guys have a good one.